So pane a baby girl, akapfura, akacross again at the other side. And then I said to Pastor, do you realize that we shouldn't be fighting for those things. We should just be feeding what we already have, and it grows into what we want. And then I said to him, do you realize that girl, she has a potential to become a mother, to become a wife, to become a doctor, to become a pilot, to become something. But if we make a pilot, sleep with her today. It's called rape case. Exactly, what rape man? And then I told him, I said, do you look at those ladies, the ones that were working here? So now, most of them, they are married. They have their husbands. But one time, kind of 6 years. No. They were doing what they were supposed to do as parents. Kept on feeding the baby, nurturing the baby, clothing the baby. Chero dai vanga asina kuzviplana kuti achakura kusvika pastage yekurooreka. Ivo vaita acharamba ari 6 years. She's growing. And then I was telling him, the law of life states that so long there is life and we are feeding into that life, growth follows. Any business you are not feeding into, any idea you are not feeding into, anything you are not pouring into, it does not grow. Even your spiritual life. Kusakura, it's a sign of death. Kusakura, it's a sign yekuti chikafa chikupinda. It might also mean you are feeding that child the wrong things. Church, are you here? Now look at this. Saka ndakazvingira kuti kamwana ekako kakabvunzwa nevabereki votoka right yekuti unoda kudyei kubva nhasi kusvika gore richipera, mazepi, masweets, netunonaka. And kana mubereki akati ndozvatichakupa izvozvo, kanogona kutopiwa, kotofunga kuti kagonerwa, kachasara vamwe vachikura. So you don't feed vana vako zvavanoda, you feed vana vako zvinovakudza. Hello. That then brings me to this point. Most Christians, they wonder why they are still the same, even after having been in a church for 10 years straight. It is because vari kupiwa ne their parents zvavanoda ivo kwete zvinovakudza. So we know in this generation, if I want to attract you and to bring you to where I am, I'll say the things you want to hear. I'll demonstrate the gifts you want me to demonstrate. I will not feed you the food that will make you grow. So you can be in a church for 10 years. No changes, no movement. And you wonder, but I feel the presence of God here. Yes, but you are not getting the right diet. You are not getting the right food. The only feeding, the only food, the only scheme that will make you to grow and move forward is the right diet of the Word of God. Knowledge, information. Hello. Anyone can change. No matter stage you are in life, you can change. You can become a better version of yourself at any given time. And one of the challenges is you want to start with very big things. Now you are discouraging yourself. Some of you makakurira kudzimba kwamusina kubvira makaona consistency in kukwesha mazino chai. It might sound funny, but no, Kuru, I'm telling you, anogona kuita 2 weeks asina kubvira kwesha mukana. Kwandindo kuna matra. I have been close to you. Now, listen, any moment ndakazomudza because ndanaona kuti musemo naasi kuteerera. That you will. The unfortunate part is the person was a pastor. Pamwe achachene zvokuita white, yes, we understand, But green India marume zuru kai. Something as simple as that. Start by doing your own bed. Unongomuka. Ngopepuka. Of course, maybe you are married. Of course, you have a wife who is doing that and so on. I understand. But I'm not careless simply because somebody is going to follow after me. You don't change your life by changing your bank account first. No, you change even my small habits. Small habits. Kwekuswera, ziva kukumuka uchienda. Ekuna ngoendeswa nekuti hauna zvekuita. And some of you don't take care of anything. You just leave. We are here. We are here. We raw with life. Do you know right now, ukafunga kumwa poison izvezvi, urukufa. And yet upenyu wakapiwa nani? Which means you can still do something to that life that you were given by God. So if you can do it on the negative side, it also means on the positive side, you can do something about it. You can do something about it. You're a musician. How many songs do you write a month? I did not say release. Write. Write. Are you hearing me, guys? Writing. Some of you don't even have my habits. You journalize in bathroom. And you think that inspiration will stay on you. It's a lie. Yet from me, I don't know how many notebooks I have of sermons I've never preached. I can tell you the sermons that I have not preached. I can 1 day times 5 times 10. Why? There is an inspiration that can come. I have to take it down. When I take it down in that moment, maybe when the inspiration lifts, what most of you do is this. You get a song in the place of whether prayer or a room bathroom or you are doing something. You think you remember it. It's a lie. You will not. One knows what. You have a phone. Record it. After writing it, record it on a phone so that you remember the tone you used. Because you see, a lot goes into that. Okay, now, I don't know why my life is not improving. You are not using your recorder. You are not using your notebook. The idea that came into your head, you are not putting it down. You are not writing it down somewhere. Does it cost $10 to have a notebook and a pen? And you think, life is not going. Try it one. Do it for 1 month. Do it for 2 months. Do it for a year. You will be better than most people in your generation. I'm telling you this. It will make a wonder out of you. A wonder. See, this sounds simple. This sounds simple, but I can assure you this. This is what makes you better. Teach us to number our days that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. God, give us your beauty. Place it on us that the works of our hands may be established.